Welcome back to the show, guys. And we're still on our trip, driving down the highway here in the search for Peter Graves, who is apparently in space right now. He's, according to the last episode, the general at the barracks in Minnesota said that that apparently he's on some space station. So that little blurb we got, yeah, remember it was what was it? It's space station. Yeah, that was it. And so we gotta find him. So we get, according to Gregory Peck here. Right. I'm Gregory Peck. I killed a whale. We gotta go down to Florida to the Kennedy Space Center. We gotta head down there, and we got a mission. That's right, and Gregory Peck here. We got him. We also here in this Jeep we have Glenn Farfinger. Hi, Glenn. My name's Glenn Farfinger. I'm Minnesotan accent here. Why did you just mention you have a Minnesotan accent when you've had one all your life? Well, see, that's just it, Frater. Glenn, the one problem with you is you sound too much like me, Gregory Peck. Yeah, he does sound too much like you sometimes. Yeah, see, I'm Glenn Fourfinger here. Yeah, we, Glenn, you really need to have a story. Because we really haven't figured you out yet. And it's just like, you're not interesting. Were you going to host the show originally? Well, yeah. I'm Glenn Fourfinger here, and I was going to basically, I said to Billy, hey Billy, how's you doing? My name's Billy. Yeah, he's Billy. Well, see, Frater, he was going to, we were going to have a video game show, and we just decided to call it the new Frater versus Retro. Okay. I forgot what I was going to ask you about, but it doesn't matter. It's not necessary to the plot line. So where are we at right now? Well, Frater, we're about around Wisconsin. Well, we've made some progress. Yes, we have made some progress here. We are now in Wisconsin, and we are going to visit a dairy farm to get more info. A dairy farm? Are you... Gregory, are you padding out the story? because it's probably, the story wasn't really written. It was just sort of made up on the fly. Well, you don't know what that general told me. I can't tell you these things because it's just going to ruin everything. And you mess things up. I have to keep in charge here. The boss never has to tell. The boss never has to has to tell the rest of the employees what's going on. Okay. Well, I'll go to the dairy farm. I love dairy farms. Yeah, Pugapi likes it too. Okay. Hey, IG88, how's it going? He's doing good. So we're there, Frater. Well, that was quick. So, hello, Mr. Dairy Farm person. Yes, my name is the Dairy Farm Guy. My parents called me the Dairy Farm Guy. I can begin to tell you something else. My cows know who this dark Milo guy is. You do? Who is he? Well, he Frater, I'll have him tell me. I don't want to blow it now. It's only episode 6. Oh, damn it, Gregory. Okay, he's told me. Okay, we have to get a glass magic hammer. What? It's just a glass magic hammer. I guess we could play that Skyrim again and we'll get something, I guess. That looks like that. He says it looks like a spatula with like a round ringy thing around it. Okay. This is getting weird. Can we just have a Power Glove Congress? Can we just go back to talking about video games? I'm sure. But it's the adventure. Frater, it's about the adventure. What games are interesting? I mean, well, what about that Horizon game? I mean, Frater, you don't even have that game. That's true. We could talk more about the Nintendo Switch. No, we gotta go on an adventure. Oh, all right. Well, time to play a game. Well, Frater, you gonna play some more Skyrim? Yep, more Skyrim. So, he's a chicken. Chicken and dragon. Skeleton chicken. So, what you're looking for is nothing short of a spork. So, you told me it's like a glass hammer. Did I tell you that? No, it's a spork. Okay. Yeah. You're going for the spork. Yeah. I think I'll just take a walk in the woods and have a long think about all this. Peter Graves, we need to have him back on the show. Oh, yes, Frater. We need to. This Dark Milo guy, he's after him for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, he's after him. I never thought I'd be back on this show. I never thought so either. I was perfectly happy in Crackton, Ohio. So what would you do in Crackton, Ohio on a typical day, Gregory Peck? Well, what we would do is on a typical day, we would go to the gas station, then we go have lunch at the Denny's, and then go to Elmer's Tainted Horse Snack Shack, Crackton, Ohio. So you go to a Denny's and then go to the Elmer's? Why, of course, Frater. That's how we do. We do this every day. So it's like in the library. A library, Frater? We don't got a library. Nobody reads in Crackton, Ohio. Okay. So, Pookuppy, if you were a postmaster of Skyrim, what would you do? Well, I would get the little rickety-rackety truck out and get all those zip codes and barcodes all ready to go. But not today. Today's my day off. Oh, Skyrim's not getting its mail. So fill up the... Oh no. No, Pookuppy, you're not gonna do it. Yeah. Frater, he's gonna fill that trunk with concrete blocks. And then the truck never runs. It just can't. There's no room for the mail. Oh, just kill that spider. Do you actually believe some people mod this game so they don't have spiders? They're that frightened of spiders. Yeah, it's unbelievable. That's really unfortunate. So you left Glenn Farfinger and Billy outside, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, all those guys can talk about is their Minnesotan accent. Frater, that's just ridiculous. They sound like they're just parodies. Yeah, I think Glenn needs to just kind of find his place in the world, and maybe someday he could be host of the show, but host of the show? Not while we're around. We're still going to be running this show. Yep. Black Art's on trial. Frater, don't even bother to read it. You know why? Yeah. The sound in the sound in the video footage never syncs up. It never syncs up right, and then it becomes embarrassing because then all of a sudden you're just reading a book out of nowhere. You're just reading a book out loud, like you feel like breaking down some Shakespeare's Hamlet all of a sudden. Yeah. I love those spots. Those were lovely spots. Frater, why do you laugh every time he mentions cinder blocks? I don't know. It's triggering me. Yeah, those cinder blocks make people smile. That's why I always fill up the drunk with cinder blocks. Okay. You know, you really gotta admit this game is really relaxing. I'm always usually angry about something, but it's a very comfortable little world. Yeah. So it's making me wonder what is gonna happen, like how we're gonna get up in space and find Peter Graves, and how are we going to deal with Darth Milo? Well, you just kicked the butt. You just... I don't even know why this is so hard for you, Frater, to understand. You just kind of kicked the butt. That's all you do. Yeah, that's true. I don't even know what I'm looking for, actually. You're looking for a spork. Oh. Taco Bell speaking. Pick some flowers. Flowers late at night. Just walking around Minnesota picking flowers. So what you believe? We're on episode 6 now. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, why are we on episode 6? I usually stop by 2. I don't know. Something's a little off, right? I can't get to tell you about it now, but something is apparently off about everything. It's just like everything seems different. Something about that Glenn Farfinger.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
I shouted.
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look
Yeah.
after you all. Please.
Yeah, I want to talk to the Jarl.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Where's Sean Spicer?
Morthal has enough
I
problems
want to talk
as
to
it
him.
is.
He always answers me.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
You damn Hillary
Keep your
Clinton
wits about
supporters,
you.
shut up.
Morthal's hardly a safe place.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't... The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions.
What do you mean it's
We need a
an
leader,
unsafe
not
place?
some mystic.
This is such a quiet, nice little town. There haven't been any dragons, haven't been any vampires.
Trust you saw the house that burned
It's
down.
pretty peaceful to me.
Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? How can I?
Pinball wizard?
She never speaks with us. She has allowed this wizard, Fallion, to live in our midst practicing gods know what.
I don't trust the Jarl.
And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons.
That's why Sean Spicer
But
needs
how
to
could
talk to him.
Idgrad be against them?
Get for
No.
his head.
We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
All right, then.
What did he say? I don't know. He said something about to remember it. I already forgot about it.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Alcoholic.
You mean Ulfric's so-called storm... The Nord Kings. Oh, excuse me, Jarls. They can't seem to control their own people, so the Legion has stepped in to keep order. Sadly, the Empire's stretched a little thin these days, and we've gotten very few reinforcements. So we've been forced to recruit locally. But rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back to normal soon enough.
So carefully.
I'll take my leave then.
Ah, poor guppy. He's watching that door like nobody's business. Well, oh, we're inside. Let's see if we can talk to this. Well, I don't see anybody around. Well, there you go. That's bureaucracy in action. You want to go talk to someone, no one's around. Yeah. Did you think they had to mold her armor around her breast size? I don't know.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for
Why
it.
does she lose his
Few
weight or
have their
something?
eyes
That
open.
fluctuates. She's got this
The
space.
divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this.
I got
It is
a
a gift.
cramp.
Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot
Yep,
understand
yep,
it.
sure. She's got a cramp down over there. She can't move
That
from
which
her
is
chair.
unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him,
I
they will
see.
accept
She
him.
really loves
Time will
crabs.
prove me right.
Look at all those crabs against the wall.
I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. Until next time.
I see you're a pacifist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You will not disrespect
wouldn't
Jarl
raise the
Idgrad
White
while in
House.
this
She's
hall.
a pacifist.
Do we have an
Frickin' hippie.
understanding?
Too late. We kind of already did.
It's no
No.
secret that Jarl Idgrad is different. It's also no secret that there are rumors about
Those
her.
crabs
and
back there are just pissing
visions.
the poor guy off.
I won't repeat them, and I won't allow them to be spread under this roof. Now you go about your business.
Red Lobster in the dark.
All right
ages.
then.
I speak and others hear. It is my hope that instead
If
they
you've
listen.
business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet
We can
place,
just leave
without the
them.
noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up. Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion
These
against the
guys
Empire.
can
Strange
start a
noises have
barbecue
been
or
heard in the
something
marshes
in
at
this
night.
place.
And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home.
Gregory,
The men
you're
simply
running
seek
out of
wisdom.
jokes.
Everything will be fine.
Well, you just see the same thing over and over, Pukapi, you know? You
The
just
Jarl
use
has
the
put
same
out a
jokes
bounty
over
on
and
some
over.
bandits. Here,
Yeah.
take a look at this decree for details.
again, Frater. Mm-hmm. That's the bounty. You know, guys, show's about done for today. We're gonna continue our trek to keep finding Peter Graves. We're gonna have to go into space. The cold wind howls. Well, that's it, guys. See you next time.